Hello, I'm Frank Valiente, and in this videographic essay, I will be taking a closer look into an Uber commercial that aired in 2017 regarding the ideologies of gender and sexuality while focusing on a visual deconstruction and mise-en-scene. Here's the commercial in its entirety.
We all have to be proud about who we are, because when we come together, we make a beautiful picture.
Pride to me is just everything I stand for. It's a time to spread love and positivity to all.
When you see that rainbow flag, you can't help but to feel so happy.
Pride is everybody coming together. Straight, gay, black, white. It's just a unity thing.
When I have my friends and it's Pride, we stand stronger than ever.
I know it's sometimes difficult to accept who you are, but once you find that acceptance, you'll find your pride.
The target audience of this commercial is anybody who is straight, gay, black, white. The commercial says this directly to the audience. But including liberal is an important point. Someone who is conservative may not like this commercial, or the values it stands for. The themes expressed in this commercial are acceptance, fun, and inclusion. Using these emotional connections, a person may choose Uber to get them from location to location. Zooming in a little bit and using Barnes' ideas on visual communications, we can see lines representing the pride flag. So the fluidity of a line is a decisive and it has direction and purpose. Lines do something definite. We can also see the curved position of the cars. Curved directional forces are associated with the ideas of encompassing, repetition, and warmth. This is a very important one because the pride community is all about the warmth and reception. This commercial uses bright colors to display the message of pride. Bright colors are often perceived as heavier than dark colors. This may be because this is a heavy subject that is being crossed with Uber. Getting into the mise-en-scene, we can take a closer look at the characters. We see a multitude of characters from different backgrounds, all different sexualities and races. Gender also comes into play here. We can take a look at the character relationships as well. These characters have a bond of togetherness. They are in support of LGBT or a part of the community of themselves. Each person has used Uber to get to the Pride event. Taking a look at the setting, we can see that this takes place in a coastal state. The group of people end up at the same event. It's a beautiful day, showing that Pride is an event full of fun and ready to accept everyone. There are many props in this commercial, from cars to flags, motorcycles, phones, banners, and streamers. These other props are not the focus of the commercial. The cars are the central character throughout this ad. There are rainbow-colored cars in all different makes and models. This adds to the idea of Uber and Pride events. The other props are just adding to the excitement of the commercial. Next up is costumes. Costumes are very important in this commercial. Each costume piece helps exemplify the sexuality of the central characters. We see drag queens wearing different kinds of costumes, people wearing makeup. The makeup is a strong look representing the individuality of each person and pride. We see people wearing dresses, wigs, high heels, earrings. People have piercings, wearing leather, crowns, flannel, wigs, scarves, bandanas, leis, tutus, beads. All of these things help exemplify the individuality of each person and covers their sexuality and gender. Moving into camera angle. Many of these shots have a wide shot that are showing all different people from different angles. But some of the most impressive and important shots are the eye-level close-up shots, showing people's faces and showing how proud they are. The whole commercial is very well lit. No characters are in the dark. The lighting conveys a beautiful day. This makes the Pride event look more inviting. The vehicles, Uber's service, are also very well lit. The audio in this commercial uses an upbeat song where they say, "Just my type." The beat is driving, which makes sense because this is a car commercial. There is a happy mood to the entire thing. This commercial has different people speaking about Pride, which gives a unique perspective from a bunch of different voices. They are explaining that everyone can enjoy Pride. A viewer can then put that into perspective about Uber being for everybody. The words being spoken and the song being sung says exactly what Uber wants to say. Uber will drive you to pride, and they are happy to support the LGBT community. Next up, we'll talk about the text that is seen in the commercial. We can read that it says, "Whatever your road, ride with pride." This is in direct support of its patron sexualities. The commercial ends with Uber and its website. One of the most impactful texts we see on screen are the parents wearing "Proud Dad" and "Proud Mom." This shows that Uber is happy to support allies along with people who are part of the LGBT community. These shirts add the feeling of togetherness by including a heterosexual couple. In this commercial, Uber makes the assumption that LGBT people love bright colors or will fall into these preconceived categories that society has laid out for them.
To me, it's just everything I stand for. It's a time to spread love and positivity to all.
When you see that rainbow flag, you can't help but to feel.
What's great about this is that historically, LGBT people have not been prevalent in the media. When they first appeared, it was to be comic relief or to be who was killed in the movie. In the 1970s, LGBT people started moving into mainstream media and growing into normalcy.
Acceptance, you'll find your pride.
Uber decided to take a stand in support of LGBT people by utilizing the ideologies of sexuality and gender in this bright, fun, inclusive advertisement.